Have you ever seen this many trams? Oh my gosh, this is Swanston Street, which is the busiest tram corridor in the world. There goes another one crossing it, but what the hell? There's like, it's just trams. I mean, it is actually. There's no cars allowed on here. It's just trams and emergency services, like that fire truck. The emergency services just use it as a shortcut. All the tram tracks they just use to avoid traffic, which is actually so cool. But what the heck is this? It's not even peak hour. It's 3:30 p.m. Now there is a bike lane here. See, look at this ambulance just going through. There's a bike lane here which you're meant to keep clear of. And then bikes need to stop behind the tram when they board. There's Mikey machines here. That's packed. Yeah, there's just non-stop trams. Between every intersection, there's like 2 or 3. Oh, that looks pretty nice. $35, $35, $35, $33 behind it. There's more up here. The whole road is just trams. Non-stop. Gosh, they're squeaky. What a weird traffic light is that. 3 lights and none of them are a straight light. It's bike, right turn and tram. Yeah, this Swanston Street corridor will really be improved by the opening of the metro tunnel, because there's going to be 2 stations on either end of it, so then you can have a direct train underground along here instead of the trams on the surface. Bro, this van just blocked the tram in. That's the disadvantage of trams, you can't go away from the track. Whoa, this tram looks weird.
Yeah, the best way is to follow me on Instagram, Bourke Music or Spotify. I usually announce where I'm playing.
Yep, here we are at La Trobe Street now, which is where all the other tram routes cross, and where the State Library Station is being built right there. There's another tram. We'll probably take some more clips around another time. Where even is the library though? Oh, this building is the library. There's the W class on Route 35. Right outside Flinders Street Station. Probably the most like iconic location in Melbourne, under the clocks. And this is Flinders Street Station. I thought I'd give you a proper look of it if you're unfamiliar, because I didn't in any video. So you come inside, there's all of this shopping space and toilets as well, which is good, like massive toilet block. Crazy that Perth doesn't have it. Try not touching it. Oh yeah.
Sorry?
It worked.
No, well, thank you.
Right there. All the departure boards. Really big open space up here, which is good. There's 14 platforms, although 1 and 14 are together while everything else is in the correct order, which is stupid. Anyway, they all look pretty identical. There's all these platforms along here with several islands, and then there's the hidden platform 13 and 12 at the back where the Sandringham line departs from, which you would have seen in that video. Manual announcements all the time. There's another video which by Tate set, which explains all the trains through here, through Richmond and through Flinders Street, and all the platforms that they use, which I'll link you to if you want more information, although it can all change because there's so many crossovers. They can switch over pretty much anywhere. And there's the South Bank, and the Sky Deck is actually in there, which I went to a few days ago. I might actually put some photos up. HCMT to Cranbourne coming in, and a Comminge parallel to it. There's a lot of parallel running you can get. What is that? There's an orange Desto Comminge train. I've never seen that. All of them are like flip dots. There's always so much parallel running between these stations.
Flinders Street, 319 Water Gardens, straight around. Please stand back, please. Have a safety line.
Yeah, see, here's a typical Comminge. With the dot matrix, I mean with the flip dot Desto. I've never seen the orange one, that's so weird. Anyway, let's take a look down at the underpass. This is on the other side of the station. You can go out to Flinders and Elizabeth Streets that way, or out to the riverbank this way. The whole underpass is divided in half for the paid section through the fare gates and the unpaid section, with singular fare gates at several spots along it to go between them, as you can see there. And then right out here is the riverbank.
Sir, this lady over here is also going there. You could follow her if you want.
Right here, and you're directly out by the river, Yarra River. Very nice spot. There's a bar right here as well, which you watch all the trains from, which is so cool. And here, this rather sightly building on Swanston Street, which lights up in the evening to show how many days until Christmas. This is the busiest tram intersection in the entire world, since the Swanston Street corridor is the busiest tram corridor, and then there's also 4 routes on Collins Street. That makes this intersection the busiest in the world, most likely, unless there's somewhere where there's like almost the same amount of routes as on Swanston Street, but on both roads, then I guess that's busier. But here you'll pretty much always see a tram. If you're at this intersection, there's way more chance that you will see a tram than that you won't. Right there is Route 12 over to Victoria Gardens. There's a 48 departing behind it. You just can't see that though. But of course it's so busy, it's not really great filming here. And here's the construction of the new Town Hall station. 11 to Victoria Harbour. B-class, A-class. And over there's a 1 to East Coburg. And this is not even peak hour, this is like the middle of the day. So imagine in peak hour when all the frequencies are higher as well. And just non-stop trams. There's another 11 in the other direction to West Preston. And a C-Class 109 to Port Melbourne. The tram is using its horn a lot. It's not supposed to be using the horn, it's supposed to be using the gong, and the horn is only for extreme situations to attract more attention. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up to Bourke Street now and show you that corridor as well. Here we are, this is the Bourke Street Mall. It's completely pedestrianised except the trams which come through. This is exactly how I wish Murray Street and Hay Street malls were in Perth. It's so good, you know, you just have to look out for the trams, which the drivers obviously know that there's lots of pedestrians around, so it's still completely safe. Carrying routes 86 and 96, mostly E-classes. There's one right there. And another one coming this way.
Alright, you did always feel free to sing along. It's Castle on the Hill.
Yeah, there's some busking in the background. It's probably gonna get infringed if I put it on YouTube. Maybe. That's kind of a good measure of how good his performance is. If his guitar manages to make the YouTube algorithm infringe this video, then he must be doing very well. And there's a C2 class on the 96, the rarest tram of Melbourne. There's only 5 of them. These ones actually have 2 doors at the back on both sides, which is the only tram to have that. These were nicknamed bumblebees, as you can see, because of the shape and then the stickers they put on the side. Yet they actually closed off one of the doors on one of the sides because most of the platforms are accommodating for trams which don't have that door at the back. So then they can't have them both open because they'd open off the platform, unfortunately. So even though the design is supposed to accommodate for the busyness with 2 doors, it just can't.
Definitely, definitely is a very special place for me.